This is myself beta testing a mission that Louis has built with a little input from myself. It's a target bombing range, keeps adding to the mission, so I'm going to take off, drop a few Mark 82s on what we've called target 1, which is the first one. And then I'll have a fly around the range itself to have a look what other targets have been included. There's the ability for 12 aircraft on this mission, all A-10s. Mostly taking it from here, but there is another airfield over to the east. It's got more ranges, but that includes valley flying, and I haven't tested that out yet. I'll just speed this up a little. Until we get to takeoff. So now the plan is I'm going to overfly the target in the bombing pattern. at 12,000 feet and then enter the pattern and then go around and drop a couple of bombs. Louis has now put a couple of kneeboards up, so need to go to the cockpit to see them. I'll stay in the cockpit at the moment. Have a look what bombs I've got on. 6 Mark 82s and 6 Mark 82 airs, a lightning pod and a jamming pod. The target there, it's like a steel shipping container. $30 miles to go, making it SPI, laser ingot. There, I've just moved the waypoint away, out of the way. Let's have a look at the other targets. This is obviously one in the valleys. Moving convoy. 4 stationary tanks, and that is the target that I'm going to. See, surrounded by trees, quite easy to spot from the air. New targets. And back to the cockpit. There's the kneeboard up. I'm that right. Description of target 1. It says target structures will be built inside the rectangle. When I put this together, there was only the one target. And this is the pattern I'm going to overfly. See the red triangle there? That's weapon release. I'm going to overfly that heading south, and I'm going to turn right onto 270. If I'd have dropped a bomb, I'd have been climbing up to 12,000 feet. And when I get 3.5 miles on the SPI, I'll turn north, climbing on a heading of 000. 7.5 miles, I will turn right onto 130, 135, still climbing or leveling at 12,000 feet. And then I'll be looking for the target in the right-hand window. And at the right sort of position, I'll roll in, fall in hot, and drop the bomb. So I'm coming up to 12,000 now. Been aiming away from the target because I want to overfly it on the attack heading of 180. enough. Autopilot in. I need to select that next bomb station as well. It's in the SPI again. "15 miles to run." I can initiate the red smoke on target 1 if I want from the comms menu. I should get an automatic call at around about 12-13 miles from the range. That's all automatic built into the mission. Don't have to
Full flight. Target 1.
Target 1. Go ahead, 4.
4. Good morning, Target 1. We're on time to target at 12 miles.
Copy. 4 flight. Stand by.
So I'm going to overfly it. You can see the
4 flight. Target 1. Have you visual? Clear hot. Target range is yours. Target 1. 4 flight. Do you need red smoke on target?
So now I think I will activate the smoke. Here we go. Comms menu up, press the F10, and there's the smoke. Have a look at it from external view and see the smoke there. And just make out the other targets there. And Louis, just over the cockpit now, is the new sort of target range, power and buildings. Quite easy to spot from the air. When I get over this, I intend, I'm at 12,000 feet now. Obviously I'll be down at 4,000 feet in this position to pickle the bomb. I will turn right onto 270. I'll expect to turn right onto 270 any moment. Overhead, and there's the turn coming up. Roll out on 270. Look in the cockpit. There we go, 270. And I turn right onto north, climbing at 3.5 miles. Now you can see I've got 3.3 to a slight difference there. So I'm turning in there at 3.5. Maybe it's still on the target. Roll out on north. And I carry on this heading until I get to 7.5 miles. There's the target there. With the external. I haven't fenced in. It's peacetime, and that way the idea is the RSO, the range safety officer, will be able to keep a visual on myself or the other aircraft that would be in the circuit when we finish beta testing. .57. Maybe it's hidden underneath the wing now. Seven, 7.3, so there's a discrepancy between the two. So I'm turning in on the TGP at 7.5 miles. And I'm going to turn onto a heading of 130135. Usually I'd still be climbing to 12,000 feet. 45 degrees to go. It's going to look fine rolling out on 135. There you go, 135. Now you can see there, south, when the pointer gets onto south, I'll tip in because that's the attack heading. So the target there. Profile says 4 to 5 miles to turn in. It's slightly different this time because I didn't have to climb. I've gone through south, turning in. Smoke has stopped. I'll have a look at this from the cockpit. Oh, I'm already in the cockpit. Next bomb, I'll do it from outside. I've got the solid line, CCIP mode, Mark 82. And pickle. Roll out onto 270. $10 from bullseye. Three and a half miles. I'm going to turn in, climbing 5 degrees through 4,000 feet. Speed's looking good. And there we go with the turn. Slightly in a different position because I started from a lot lower height. But that with the wingtip passing over the target is going to be okay. So Keep going on this heading until 7.5 miles. Distance is showing on the HUD and the TGP a lot closer. Smoke has gone off, and I think I've possibly just initiated it back on. Coming up to the turn. Still climbing. So heading about 130, 135. Okay, nice lock on the target. You see the target in the right hand window. Maybe a little far off. I should have gone another 8 or 10 degrees to the right, but no, that's still fine. Distance is 6.5. Let's have a look at the dive in. See it nicely in the window there. Coming up nicely on the compass. A bit closer, and then I'll be rolling in. And down we go. And pickle. See the bomb there. Roll out on 270. Climbing nicely. I think the best way to attack that target, the strafe target, is on the north. Approach the strafe target to the north will be best, so we attack it on an east-west pattern with a left-hand orbit, and the targets to the south, again east-west, with a right-hand orbit. Looking what sort of visual references we've got around. Not many. See there, 230 knots, climbing through just about 9,000 feet. Smoke is on. I'm heading 002. cockpit. Nine, 7, 7. Still climbing. So let's have a look at this whole turn and bombing run. External view. Smoke has gone off. There we go, heading 135. Coming up to 12,000 feet. Let's have a look. Yeah, leveling off. See the target there in the right hand window. Smoke is back on. Waiting for the compass to align with the south and then tip in any minute. Not so much watching that as more like the visual reference. So again, tipping in, rolling in. This may be my last bomb. And then, there she goes. There's the bomb coming in and 7 meters. Not bad. No, I may be going around for another one. No, I'm not. I'm going to do a fly past around the range and have a look. The strafing boards. Target I've bombed. And that's a tank on that one. I think I just have a roll out and have a look at the office block and the range tower. There we go. And these are the strafe boards here. And that's me returning to base. I think I have a look at the other waypoints now, see if I can afford the time to go and look at the other targets. 98 miles, no, Valley Circuit. Initial about 104 miles, 97, no. So the next beta testing will be to the Valley flying, departing from the eastern airfield. So, Louis, thank you. That's the end of the mission.